Hello, it's Sweetest Honey 86 and welcome to part 3 of my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. Today we are going to attempt to finish Treasure Trove Cove, and we're going to start by taking to the skies. Let's go over here first for an easy puzzle piece. That could have gone wrong had I missed. Oh, really? Oh, speaking of missing, let's go over here. Why am I letting every crab I run into hurt me? How do I take this thing out? There we go. I do want this Mumbo token. Let's go from the other direction. Now that that quest is complete, let's go back to what my original quest was. Okay, I got one. I'm gonna get the Jinjo. Oh, okay, that was the last one. Clam is taunting me. And here's the witch switch for the level behind this lighthouse. Front of the lighthouse. My God, am I ever gonna remember these buttons? First things first, just make sure we get all of the notes. I'm missing 6 notes, 2 honeycomb pieces, and 1 jiggy. We haven't been over here yet. This room is part of a feature called Stop and Swap that was made for Banjo-Kazooie but was later abandoned. So when Rare was making the game, they discovered that a small amount of RAM would be left over when you took out the cartridge. So the plan was to have items be collectible in Banjo-Kazooie that you could then use in Banjo-Tooie. But from what I read, Nintendo asked them to stop. I don't remember if that's something that has been verified. So at the end of the game, if you've collected 100 jiggies, Mumbo will show you pictures of where to access the items in the game. And we may run into those areas. I know when you first play the game, you're not supposed to be able to get into this room until Mumbo shows you the pictures. Also, after the game's release, someone found cheats that you can enter into the castle in Treasure Trove Cove, and then these areas will be accessible. So when we're playing the game, we may be able to see where these items would have been in the game. I'm not going to enter in the cheats to make those items actually appear, because you can't do anything with them in this game or in Banjo-Tooie. In the Xbox 360 version of the games, this has been changed so the stop and swap actually works, since it's not using cartridges. In Banjo-Tooie, the N64 version, which is the version we will play, you can get the stop and swap items, but it is in a different way. So they did fix it where there are items to get, but you're not able to get them in Banjo-Kazooie and transfer them unless you are playing the Xbox 360 version. Here are the notes I was missing. That's right, because I fell off this platform. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I am definitely getting somewhere. The music you heard when I first entered that room is the music that you will hear anytime you enter a room where there is or where there is supposed to be a stop and swap item. So that room was supposed to have an egg. I think it was the pink egg. Let me double check. Yes, Treasure Trove Cove has the pink egg. We have not gone into areas that have the other stop and swap items yet, but next time we enter a room and you hear that music, you will know that it is a stop and swap room. So far in this game, I haven't had to look anything up, except for the stop and swap when I was just reading about exactly what it was, because I didn't want to get it wrong. But where the items are and where the notes are, I've been able to do that from memory so far. For the last item in this level, the hollow honeycomb piece, I wanted to get it last because I had a photographic memory of it being in the water, tucked in a corner. I just didn't know which corner, so I had to fly around until I found it, and I was kind of looking for it while I was collecting everything else in the game. Let's check our totals before we wrap up. 41 minutes is the total time, 42 I spent on Treasure Trove Cove. I already hear a crab. Here is the Jiggy from the Witch Switch inside Treasure Trove Cove. Okay, it's editing me again. I just want to let you know that I am cutting out footage, some footage, of where I ran around the parts of the lair I could access looking for the puzzle to the next level. I knew where the entrance to it was, but the puzzle is not something I could remember, and I was just running around. I unlocked this note door that I didn't need to unlock yet, and I kind of knew it wasn't behind that note door because it was a 180 note door, which means you would have needed to get almost all of the notes from the first two levels in order to open it, and the game is a little bit more lenient than that, especially in the beginning. So I needed to go back through a previously open note door because there was the shock spring jump pad that I did not know how to use until I went into Treasure Trove Cove. And now that I've learned the skill, I'm able to jump up here and put the puzzle pieces in the Clanker's Cavern puzzle. I remembered where the entrance to the level was because of the theme of the level, so I knew I needed to get on top of the pipe in order to access it. Going in the water tunnel, that's where we found one of those pots that you use to jump around Gruntilda's lair. And I'll probably say this 5 more times over the next 2 videos, but this is probably my favorite level in this game. I think it's my favorite because it is so nostalgic. It's only the 3rd level in the game, so when I were to do a replay, I would at least replay it up until this point. And this level is very small and contained in a very small area. You'll see once we get inside. So it's easy to not get lost. It's easy to not forget where something is. It's easy to collect everything. That's what I'm trying to say. Next time we'll go into one of my favorite levels in the game, Clanker's Cavern. And you may see me cheat for the first time because, well, I'll save it. You'll see. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, moisturize, hydrate, mind your business, and be kind. Bye.